Hi, I'm Cayman, and I'm so excited Stuff Packs are back. I actually built a Pizza Hut. Well, not a Pizza Hut, I'm calling it Pizza Cabin. I actually took a reference photo from Google of a Pizza Hut and used it to build this. So, the hardest part was finding the windows, honestly. Because I started with those, but then I didn't like them, and then I found these windows, and I was like, these are almost just like the ones in the reference photo. So I used them. And I think this turned out super cute. It's not quite a Pizza Hut, but it's a restaurant. Now, oh yeah. So when I went to make the menu of this restaurant, I noticed the new pizzas from the stuff pack didn't show up, which is kind of annoying. So I'm not sure how to add them. I mean, I might need to have a sim that knows how to make them, own it. And if that's the case, because I know when I have a sim that knows how to make like the street food shows up in the menu item, the menu list. So that might be the case, and if that is the case, I will update the restaurant and re-upload it to the gallery. I actually paused for a couple of minutes trying to figure out which 9 key to use with move objects on. It's not the one on the number pad. I've always assumed it was the one on the number pad. No, it's the one under the function keys. So I learned something new today of how to move up a sign, or move things up in build mode. I think the sign took me longer than anything else because I wanted to cover up that middle bit, like sandwich it in between the other two things. And as you can see, you can kind of like see the darts a little bit. But I wanted them like sandwiched on there. I think it turned out pretty good. I actually really like how the whole restaurant turned out. It's super cute and it functions. You'll see at the end of the video I test it. It's part of the recording. It is me testing it. I don't say anything or anything. It's just me pulling a sim in, and well, I already had a sim because I'm gonna do a let's play for the Home Chef Hustle stuff pack, which is the stuff pack I'm excited that we've got again, because stuff packs have disappeared and I'm happy they're back. But I'll be recording that at some point. I'm trying to the reason why I have her already in the world is because I wanted to like level her up via the cooking skill and a couple other skills before I even start doing any of the Home Chef stuff. So she died because of a Murphy bed. So the sim that I use to test the restaurant is actually my Mega Sim. My sim died, so I had to bring her back to life. So I used my Mega Sim, who is a spellcaster at the moment, until a new occult pops up that's better than spellcaster. But so far, nothing's better than spellcaster. I'm sorry, werewolves and vampires and mermaids and everything else and aliens, but spellcasters is where it's at. I did like a mix of modern and old furniture. Oh shoot, I forgot to add an arcade machine. Because the Pizza Hut that I know, that is in my town, has a little bit of an arcade area. Just a tiny little bit. And of course, a lot of other people remember Pizza Huts for having arcades. Maybe I'll add that in the updated version. Maybe that's what the up top part will be. But for now, the up top part is just decoration. Went with a whole red theme. My Home Chef Let's Play will probably air before this speed build will. So I'm talking about it because I haven't filmed it yet, but I scheduled my videos. I don't know why I put a waffle maker right there, I just did. Mainly because it's new and I'm excited about it. Trying to think of what else to say. I actually really like this build. It turned out really cute. I was trying so hard to stay on the lines drawing the sidewalk, but then in the end I end up making the whole thing sidewalk, so it doesn't really matter. But it's definitely got that homey little... Oh shoot, did I save it with people inside? Oops. Well, my sim will probably have to own it or something to have the new pizza recipes, so I'll reshare it eventually. You can see I am trying very hard. I was trying very hard to stay in the lines, but then after a few seconds I said screw it. I was gonna put the parking lot right there, and I was like, no, I'll put it in the back. So that turns out kind of cute. You'll see in a few minutes that I took forever to find a car or two. I end up using... I even looked through the debug. I probably needed to do... probably needed to go into the live edit objects menu for more vehicles, but I said screw it, I'll just use these three. And here I am scrolling through debug. I probably could have cut this part out, but I was like, it's kind of funny. Just me scrolling through debug. I'm at this for a long time. The whole video didn't take me that long to record. I think it was like 90-ish minutes. So maybe like an hour, hour and a half. Didn't feel that long anyway. Excuse me. That was my jaw that popped. I had to pull that out because it looked funny in the debug menu. I was like, what in the world is that? And you'll see me pulling out something else in a few minutes. That. I was like, oh, that looks interesting. It was the werewolf urn. Like, if you die, you get a galaxy on your urn. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it kind of sucks that the new pizza recipes aren't in the restaurant menu. The restaurant menu. Which is really weird. But yeah, here I am just scrolling through debug. I found a motorcycle that was apparently CC. I didn't put it down because I wanted this to be CC free. I thought maybe this car would park like a jerk, but I was like, nah, I'll have it parked like a normal person. And I am just doing some like little details. Do I leave that there? I don't remember if I do or not. I think I get rid of it. Maybe. I'm trying to find the pots and pans. No, I think I did leave it. The random hose. I mean, it is a kitchen. You should have, like, kitchen-y stuff. Okay, yeah, I did get rid of the wine bottles. That might be a little too fancy for this place, but I thought it was cute. And then I decided to add ceiling fans, which is why I tested the build, because I was worried that the Sims wouldn't use the tables if I had the ceiling fans above them. Of course, I like to put lights under the ceiling fans, so... I'm not that sleepy. Why am I yawning? It seems every time I do a voiceover, I yawn. Yeah, here I am checking everything. Like, is it ready? Is it done? I decided not to save at that point. I go in, grab my Mega Sim. It's time for pizza. And here she is, getting pizza. Now I'm seeing if everybody sat down and everything, and yep, they're all good. I have a mod that makes Sims do stuff already. You know, like, I've already been on the lot for a little bit. I also have a mod, the Carl Sims Guide mod, that fixes restaurants. So that's why the chefs are chefing. And then I was like, what's a synonym for hut? And Google gave me cabin, and I was like, that is perfect. It's Pizza Cabin. That is the name of this restaurant. I love it. But yeah, I'll try to see if I can update the menu and maybe like put in an arcade a little bit. Here's my gallery profile, and bye!